Yeah, Television Dude here, and just showing off a few more of my Mario Maker levels. Made a bunch of silly ones recently. But actually, we're going to start with this one instead. This is an update of an old one I did. It's supposed to be like your trip through a haunted house. A lot of people don't get it, because they don't consider this an automatic style kind of level. Especially when you gotta press up to the doors and all that. And it plays too slow for some people. Where it looks like everything's gonna kill you, but doesn't. What I really wanted for this level was like, or what I wish you could do in this game is use like a clown car to attach to the track to make it like a ride. But unfortunately, that is not something that is possible in Mario Maker. Ooh, that was close. This is the chain shop bouncing room. Because of the way they're situated, they don't strike down at you. Most people, when I give them this level, they can't sit still. They're always wanting to press buttons. They're always trying to ruin the experience. People are so impatient, I tell you. So impatient. Very few people actually play the level properly. And I fixed the ending, because the ending of the previous version was a little bit of a troll, because you did land right on the flag. So I understand that being a little bit of a troll move. Now these other levels, I might be able to beat them, and I might not. I just made this recently. Most of them are pretty skill-based, luck-based. This one's mainly luck-based. This is really RNG here. You just have to touch that flag, which the Muncher is blocking, but you can see that he's jumping up and down, so there is a little bit of a gap there. This is Munch Flag. It's really luck. I mean, if there is some timing involved, like waiting a second or two. Oops, I don't know what I did there. I'll only spend a few minutes on this one, because if I don't beat it, we'll move on to the next one. But I've beaten this every time I've played it. It just took me a few minutes. That was pretty close right there. It looks impossible, but it's not impossible. When I had this level in the editor, I beat it almost like second try. We'll give it 5 more tries. And if I don't beat it, we'll move on. People in the 100 man are gonna hate me for this one. Well, they're gonna hate me for most of my new levels. There's a lot of RNG in them. They're gonna kill so many lives. What is it? That was 3. That was 4. And that was 5. We'll give 1 more, because I didn't even touch the Munch or anything. At least 1 more attempt at touching the Muncher. Okay. It can be done, and it could take 20 to 30 lives, or it could just take 1 life if you're lucky. Then I made another one, which there's this innocent looking beetle on the other side over there. And he's going to walk across and drop the Muncher. Alright. So you think that's plenty of time to get over there, right? Not really. You move back a little bit. Already too late. Already too late. You have to move back not too much farther than that. Because if you don't drum back far enough, you'll hit the spikes. And if you don't jump at the right edge of the ledge... Ooh. This is another tough one. I think I ran back. I keep running back too far. Oh, and that time I didn't jump off right. We'll give this in a few attempts as well. That was close. That was really close. I'll give this one 5 more tries as well. 1. I didn't jump. I didn't go back far enough at all. I didn't do that one right away. That's 2. There we go. I wish it kept track of my time, but of course it does not, since it's my level. 10-second link. We'll see if I can do this one or not. I mean, I did upload it. But it takes a lot of precision. Just a silly 10-second level using Lanky Mario. Oh, I already screwed up. I already forgot how the level started. Oh. Oh, and I jumped over him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't even beat my own levels. I can't even beat my own levels. Oh, Jesus. I'm looking like an amateur, which I am. I love it when it takes me like hours and hours and hours to beat one of my levels. And I submit it to one of the, to a really, really good player to play it. They beat it first try. Where I struggle and struggle and struggle and struggle. But, you know, when you stink at the game, you know, what are you gonna do? You stink at the gaming, but you still want to make levels. Don't know if that's enough time. That's not enough time. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. You see that I almost made it in time, so it's a real short, silly 10-second level. I'm trying to make a bunch of short little levels instead of making these long, extravagant ones. Now this one is really RNG. Really, really RNG. But there is some skill to it. Bridge of Death. You have to do little short hops. Small, little short hops. You have to do little short hops, avoid the chain chomps, avoid the fire, which is almost impossible. And don't jump too high there, or you're going to hit your head. Because there's you can have some bad luck at the beginning like that right there. Then if you wait too long, then the fire is going to get you. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible evil level. But I thought of it, because I love evil, terrible things. That jump there is not easy. These short jump hops, yeah, small hop jumps are not easy either. Because you gotta barely touch the button. Barely touch the button. I'm having a hard time with that jump now. That one got me on the comeback. When he was coming back. I wanted to beat this one, but you know, this is gonna be a tough one. And it's so easy to mess up on those jumps as well. There we go. But now, this last fall right here is not easy either. This one right here is so easy to hit that spike. There we go. Done it. I've hit that spike right there at the bottom so many times, dropping off that ledge. If you thought that was evil, I don't know if anybody's seen my big maze level. My big minefield maze. I should show you that one. To give you an idea what this is. I should show you to you an editor. But you have to make your way through this maze here without hitting your head on any of the spikes. And you gotta know which way to go. And there's some skewers later on that you have to avoid as well inside the maze. This is very, very evil. But I already have a video on this one. But this new one is actually simpler. But you have to go faster. Because now you know which way to go, but you gotta do it quickly. But you really need to know where his hitbox is. Oops. Yeah, I was not up high enough. Kind of figured. I consider this less evil than the other one, just because it's shorter, and you know where to go. But to do this quickly, though, a lot of people are not going to be able to do this. But it's got a few clears already. Well, I think 2 clears already, so I submitted it to a couple people to play. There's no traps in this one. Just avoid the spikes. And do it quickly. See, with the other one, you had time to think. You had time to maneuver. I'm not giving you time here. No time at all. Oops. There is a little bit of time to be spared with the clock. A little bit. But not a lot. Because you can jump at the end. Heck, you could probably jump at the beginning and save a few seconds. I keep forgetting about that. At the beginning, you can jump to save a second. Those 1-ups actually distract you. You know, they're good for you in the 100-man, but they're there to distract you as well. I made this part here easy. Just come across. I could have made it more complicated, more longer, but I did not. And we got this. Oh no, we don't have this. Time's up. Well, anyway, I don't want to play that again. I was close. I was real close. And, you know, that's, and I don't want to play it again. I mean, I uploaded it. I took too long trying to maneuver, but I wanted to get it done this time. But taking too long could be a bad thing as well. So that's just a look at just a few of my recent Mario Maker levels. It's nothing fancy. But, thanks for watching.